Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. It's your host, Laws, in the building. It's me, it's Aaron. We here, we rocking out. Aaron, we got to see Dillon, man. We got to finally see Dillon.
What you see?
No, the Bama's not good. These people, no, it's really irking me because people are trying to get. It's like somebody who has special needs and they like shoot a basketball and they make the joint. And Bama's like, yo, that Bama, he good, dog. Oh my god, like they just size it. When if it was in different circumstances, that joint getting blocked in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just sicing this man, dog. Oh, he played good. He made some good throws and stuff like that. Like, yeah. I mean, if quarterbacks can make throws here and there, but the plays that matter, this Bama botched it. So what are we talking about? If Shedeur would have thrown a pick six, Aaron, what would the narrative have been?
That's why he fell to the fifth round. We told y'all he can't play, yada, yada, yada. You know, the whole
No excuses for that, bro. The Bama looked like he can't see over the line. You know, he made some NFL ready passes, but nothing that just shocked my socks off. Had a fumble, so he had 2 turnovers. And all of a sudden, people were saying he had a good showing. Stop it, people. Aaron, I don't like it when they move the goalposts, bro. They move.
But you know that's going to be the game plan, at least until the real live bullets is flying during the season. And Flacco get hurt, and they got to trot Dillon Gabriel out there. And they go start stacking L's. And the fans not going to go for it.
No, it's so foolish and so like stupid on their part. They even like play this game, y'all. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. And honestly, it just helps Shedeur. It helps him.
I hope he ends up going somewhere else. Like, I hope somebody trades for him, like the Rams, because it looked like Stafford fleeced them Bama's out of $100 million because the Bama still ain't practiced one time this offseason.
Backiotomy. I need a backiotomy. That Bama finished.
I'm sure he could beat out Daniel Jones in Indianapolis. So it's a few places where, he could end up landing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they're gonna keep him just because they would hate to be ridiculed for having him on the roster and then getting rid of him and then them being some trash continue to be trash and then whoever they send him to actually like use him accordingly and properly and he turns out to be a cooker, which we know he has the potential to be. I just think that they wouldn't be able to live that down, and so in order to protect themselves, I think they'll just hold on to it.
The thing is, how are they going to carry 5 quarterbacks? Because Deshaun's still rehabbing and going to be healthy at some point this season.
Yeah, that quarterback room is crowded, and I don't know how they're going to.
If you carry in 3, almost hurts the roster. So you at 4 and then going to be 5 at some point.
Yeah,
they're going to have to make some decisions about something.
They're going to have to make some decisions. Yeah, and the thing is, if they, the thing is about Dillon Gabriel, it's not just his play that is concerning. The Bama's after the game, the press conference joint where he tried to throw Shedeur under the bus or throw a little cheap shot. When you have 2 turnovers and like, and first of all, they got the microphone in his face like you played good, and this dude is out of touch. His insecurity is more problematic than his play, in my opinion, because that's what Bama's who don't believe that they like that dude. And quite frankly, I just it's really bothering me because this Bama, like they talk about all that Shedeur is doing, like he in the community, he doing all this stuff, right? This Bama don't got to do nothing. Like nobody talking about this Bama's attitude to me looks terrible. Like he not applauding his teammates when Shedeur scored in his first preseason game. they wasn't panning the camera over there to see if he was celebrating the joint. Aaron, they're protecting him.
You know it's a different standard for us, though. And then you add Deion Sanders into the fold. It's just they want to look for anything they can. And Shedeur's box office. Like they created this monster, and Shedeur basically get them clicks, get them views, polarizing. You know, he just gets them traction. So the media is going to latch on to him, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this joint. Like, I mean, the Browns are bad, so I mean, we shouldn't be surprised that these Bama's are just like potentially botching this whole situation with Shedeur. You know, did you see the sideline with the GM was talking to Shedeur? Shedeur was like
Yeah.
kind of joking with him.
So that answers a lot of questions for everybody who was wondering what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know Barry was looking blown in the actual draft room, and everybody was trying to say like the owner came in and made them make the pick. You could tell now he's the one that pulled the trigger on that, and he's trying to like keep it together at least with Shedeur while all the other foolishness is going on around him. So it was clear watching that joint, and I watched it several times that he's the one that pulled the trigger on that. Like, man, these other Bama's might be bums. I might have a chance to save my reputation at least and take a flyer on Shedeur.
Yeah, and be the one that save my career.
Yeah, and reputation.
Because he probably didn't want Gabriel to begin with. That's the fancy guy.
Yeah.
So that's the fancy guy, and he probably was like, "All right, I'm not going to step on your toes with that." And if Shedeur is bad, like everybody say he is, quote unquote, right? Then there shouldn't be no problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he gonna have to work for it. It's an uphill battle for him or whatever. The Batman, his opportunity, he do good with his opportunity. Didn't look average to me with his opportunity. If anybody else, dog, those are pick. This Bama, with the Colts can't get on the field. Richardson can't even get on the field. They starting Daniel Jones, Aaron.
That's why, I always hate these lame duck coaches. Once you know a coach is not the guy, get rid of his ass. Because they start doing this little stuff that's counterproductive to the future of the organization. And like, you get nothing out of trotting Daniel Jones out there. You get absolutely nothing.
You're not getting no wins. And like this whole like trying to make them, we gotta, trying to prove it. Like, dog, it's just stupid. Like, Daniel Jones does not move the
He's
needle
already failed.
helping your team.
He failed with
That's
the
what I'm
team that
saying.
drafted him. They gave him more than enough time. They extended the Bama, and he failed miserably. So, like, dragging him over there, it gives you absolutely nothing. And when the coach made that decision, I'd have fired him right there.
With the coach, the GM and the coach, they on the hot seat, but yeah, they going like this. Yeah, bro.
I'd have fired everybody. I would have tested them to see what they was going to come up with, to see if they was invested in the future of the organization, which is their real job, or if they was being selfish and trying to squeak out in their minds 1 or 2 wins and make it look more.
Yeah.
So I'd have fired everybody right then and there.
But the thing is, with Daniel Jones, you're not going to get the wins. So it's like you shooting yourself in the foot. You're better off going with Anthony Richardson, who gives you more upside, has more ability.
And if he's bad, let it be terrible and you pick high. But they know they on their last leg in the hot seat, so they trying to. Of course, you're not going to win anything with Daniel Jones, but you know the way their brains think, though. He only played 13 games in college, and barely has played. I think they said like 16 games or 19 games total. It might not even be that many. It's in the teens though as a pro, and you take him number 4 overall, and then you're already moving off of him. It's just the fact that the owner did. So I guess he can't do nothing about it. But
yeah, he can't. Yeah, Earth say they can't say nothing about it. But it's the thing. You don't see this with no other quarter. Drake may go and lose 12 games this year, and they're gonna be like, oh, just give him one more year and this and that. Like, you're just gonna get endless chances and times to be sorry. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. They just drafted that Bama Anthony Richardson. When? 2022, 23? What was he drafted? What was he drafted, dog?
23.
2023, dog. 4th overall. And now they already ready to move on from the Bama.
That's how they operate. I'm telling you,
but you know what it is, though, Aaron. We've seen it time and time again. You remember when we first saw it? We saw it here, Kirk Cousins and RG3. And one of the things I said, I remember like it was yesterday, Aaron. They were like, Kirk Cousins is just better. He's just this, and I don't know why people and boom, boom, boom. And I was like, I called in. I said, listen. I said, could it be that the GM's white, the coach is white, the quarterback's coach is white, and they just identify better with Kirk Cousins than they do with RG3? Could it be that? Is there a possibility that could be the case? That when it comes to like relatability and connecting, like they just connect with Kirk Cousins over RG3? Oh no, why do you always have to make it a race thing? It always has to be race baiting and this and that. I'm like, dog, we see it time and time again. There's no way on the planet Earth you can tell me Daniel Jones is head and shoulders better than Anthony Richardson, dog. There's no way. So if he's not better, why are you lending to this guy over here over this guy over here?
Because they can't coach.
So we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. Good luck, Indianapolis. Who they play week 1? I'm betting
24, 44-1 is his record.
21, 44-1?
24, 44-1. The Bama's 20 games under 500. 3-9, 5-9, 4-7. Then they had that outlier year where they went 9-6-1, then 1-5, then 2-8.
That's he got the contract off the 9-6-1 joint. He did just good enough.
The Bama threw was like 15 touchdowns. That's the most he's had in his career. No, he had 24-19.
No, I could throw 24 right now out the gate. No, yeah, bro. This joint crazy. This joint crazy. NFL, we almost here. Aaron, can we look at week 1? Can we place our bets?
It depends. Who's starting for the Saints? They still ain't named the starter.
They ain't going with Shy. We told you that Bama was some trash. They saying that Bama undraftable, dog. Like I don't know why these coaches keep making the same mistake, dog. I do know. Let's see week 1, dog. You want to get into it? You want to look at the spreads?
We can.
We get into it. We get into it. I know the people. Lock Factory. Hold on. Let me leave y'all with a commercial right quick while I get this job.
Long-time listener, OSS 980. Shout out to the Lock Factory. Right behind me here is my Trek Damani Plus. Got it this about a month ago. Because of the Lock Factory, they'll put a G, toward the purchase of it. Appreciate you guys. Look forward.
Hey, my man sent me the S530 joint, the Maybach joint. Talking about he want that this year. My man Wes said he want that joint this year. I said, hey, look, hold on, man. I might have to get one for myself, dog. Lock Factory, we back. How much we gonna make this year, Aaron? We about to cash out. Rock with us. I'm telling you, we the best in the business. Before we get into the games, Aaron, what did you think about the preseason game last evening with the Washington Commanders versus the Bengals? What was the concerns that you had? Because I had some concern.
The pass rush is still trash.
Okay.
Like
Hold on, they ragdoll. What's his name? They had him ragdoll out there. I think the pass rush
That's
was all
because
right.
the O-line might be the worst in the business.
Okay.
The secondary still
He's back up.
just defensively all together. Just the philosophy to me, it seems like they play coverages that require a lot of pressure but don't get any pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So that equals, like you say, 450 bait.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't get pressure and you playing way off, like they just gonna go up and down the field on you. So unless the plan is for Von Miller to show up and some other stuff to be going on when the season starts, I just don't know how they're gonna continue to put those DBs in those situations.
Yeah, the DBs. I don't know if it's the DBs can't play, or if it's Joe Witt and his defensive scheme is problematic. But I just felt like for a preseason game, Bama's was running by butt naked wide open, and Bama's was getting mossed and all types of stuff out there. So I'm like, bro, is it the personnel? The positive was the running backs. I feel like the running back situation.
The O-line was looking at me.
The O-line looked mean.
Third string, second string.
They did the counter trade joint. I said, oh my. Yo, if we got an O-line and we got Jaden, you still need Terry, though. What's going on with the Terry talks, man? They dug their feet in.
He show up at the game.
He ain't show up at the game. What this mean?
Nothing. He
gonna
play.
miss it.
You know, I think he saw.
No, this is the week where he need reps in practice, dog.
Not yet. He just got off the IR, so he's going to be conditioning really this week. If anything, he'll probably practice next week. But you can't come fresh off the pup list and start practicing. You'd end up back on it. You're going to be on IR.
Was the Bama really hurt, or was that a fate injury joint?
No, that's a Deshaun Jackson joint.
Okay. So what we talking about, though? He ain't hurt for real.
Yeah, but if you're not practicing,
you
got to ramp up. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going to happen with the contract? They're going to give him a raise, a pay bump or something?
Yeah, he's going to take the soft cookie drink and take like 20, 29 and a half, something like that, and call it a day. Okay. He's not built for what it's going to take to get to 30.
Okay. You think they're going to give him that much? I feel like they're going to lowball and stick with 20, 26, 27.
No, he can't sign that.
No. They going to play. They playing chicken, Aaron.
They will not beat the Giants without Terry. If he wasn't pussy, he get 30.
Dog, if he sits out against the Giants, that joint significantly changes things.
Of course. Giants D-line is real. And if you're waiting for Luke McCaffrey and these other receivers to get separation, which they weren't really doing last night, like the running game was elite, but there wasn't much separation going on in the secondary. Like, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, definitely going to be a problem if you.
Where Luke McCaffrey at? Is he a bust?
He a bust. They drafted him off a name recognition. His brother in the league, I figured they probably figured like, oh yeah, his brother a beast. He a scrub, dog. He a scrub.
I don't think he's got one catch in the preseason. Is he playing?
I don't know, bro. But he might be on the practice squad. Yeah, he might be on the practice squad.
Yeah, he finished without a catch.
Yeah, he ain't got a catch in either preseason game. This Bama might be running with the 4s and 5s next week in the last preseason joint. So
I might waive that Bama.
Yeah, he hasn't shown me anything. Word on the street is in at the training camp joint, you might as well have me out there at 42 years old, because that Bama he can't bust a grape.
And the media couldn't wait to say, "Oh, Lucas is having a hell of a camp. This is gonna be his year. He can't even get a catch against the 4th string in the preseason.
Can't get a catch, bro. Okay, so let's see here. Let me go to the week 1. All right, September 4th. You got Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favored -6.5. That might be a lot. First time head coach in Schottenheim or whatever the name is. Yeah, that might be a lot. Philly. landslide. KC at the Chargers. KC's favorite -2.5.
KC. They might go undefeated this year.
Ooh. Okay. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Tampa Bay's favorite -1.5. I like Baker. Atlanta.
Yeah.
Michael Penix.
They're going to be putting up like 26, 27 a game. Watch.
Okay. Pittsburgh at New York Jets. This is a rivalry joint. You got Aaron Rodgers coming back playing his old team. New head coach, new regime. Pittsburgh favorite -2.5.
Pittsburgh could close that up.
Okay. Miami at Indianapolis. Miami. It's only they favor by 1.
It don't matter what the spread is.
It's 1.5. 1.5 points.
Oh yeah, you need to get on that now.
Oh, that's a joke. You got to jump on early.
Yeah, because it's going to change.
Okay. All right. -1. Yeah, Daniel Jones. I don't trust Daniel Jones.
No chance.
It's in Indianapolis too, and it's on turf. So, yeah. Carolina Panthers at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are favorite -2.5.
Give me the Panthers.
I like Carolina too, dog. I do like Carolina. New York Giants at Washington Commanders. Get this. Washington's favorite -7.5. I think that's way too.
Hell no. Giants. Even with Terry. Giants. Oh, they over loving these niggas.
That's what I'm saying. They trying to push the public off the bridge. That joint is the hook. I looked at all the games and I like kind of said in my mind, like, what's the game that Bama's think gonna go a certain way, but it's not.
The Giants bad, but they not that bad. And Washington's not that good.
Yeah, that's the hook. And it probably went up after
7.5 is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog. On the first game,
right?
That's crazy. Arizona Cardinals at New Orleans Saints. Arizona's favorite -5.
Cardinals.
Trying
to shuck out there.
Yeah, Cardinals. They might might be Spencer Rattler. They saying he look way better in camp.
The coaches don't care. They want to do with what's the chiclet tooth? The coach. That was with Dallas. Kellen Moore. Yeah, he wants Shuck.
Yeah, go ahead. We've seen Eagles destroy careers before.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Cincinnati at Cleveland Browns. Cincinnati's favorite -5.5.
Give me Cleveland to cover because Cincinnati's defense is horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Cleveland too. Everybody's talking about Cincinnati trying to get off to a fast start and all like that, but they couldn't stop our pass rush. These Bama's got the best Bama in the league on their team, rushing the quarterback and Myles Garrett. So good luck with that. And Flacco can win, dog. Outside of like the Daniel Jones and these Bama's, I know Flacco, but Flacco can win. Like he's not gonna win you, 12 games or whatever. But like if you need to start him, like he's actually the perfect like transition quarterback. Because if let's say he plays 7 games, he can win 4 out of 7. You'll at least be 500 or above messing with Flacco. You know what I'm saying? So and he can move the football, and he know the offense. Like so, I think they could beat the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's another one that's
they got to protect him because he can't move.
Yeah, that's a fact. Las Vegas Raiders at the New England Patriots. Patriots are favorite -3.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders, dog. 2 new head coaches.
Gino.
Yeah, Gino. I'm going with the Vegas Raiders over New England. San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. San Fran's favorite -1.5.
I'll take San Fran.
Okay. I'm gonna go with San Fran too. I think Seattle play them tough, but I like San Fran to win too. Tennessee Titans at the Denver Broncos. Denver's favorite -7.5.
Give me Tennessee to cover.
Wow. I like Tennessee to cover, not to win, but to cover. Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers. Packers are favorite -1.
Give me the Packers. I think Detroit's over.
I'm going to go with Detroit. I think I'm going to go with Detroit. I think Green Bay offense has improved. Their defense, I feel like, has kind of like not got better. So yeah, we'll see how that play out. But yeah, they got Green Bay -1, so it'll be close either way. But they got Houston at the Rams. The Rams are favorite -2.5. But if Matthew Stafford back messed up, give me Houston. He ain't been practicing nothing. Yeah, I'll go Houston. Then you got Baltimore Ravens at Buffalo Bills. Buffalo's favorite -1.
Ravens.
Give me the Ravens, dog. Especially in season, beginning of the season, beginning of the year. Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens in that one. And then the Monday night game is Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears.
It's week for first.
Bears are favorite.
Week 1 Monday night game.
It's a divisional matchup.
I'm gonna go Bears.
I'm gonna go Minnesota. I like Minnesota in that joint. So I mean that's the prelim going through the games. We won't give you the lock fact when the lock factory picks come in. Those are the joints we 100% sure on them joints. You're gonna cash out messing with us. Anything else, dog, that's going on in sports world that we need to talk about? Preseason joint. I mean, we talked about that. Ain't really much else, though. You watching women's basketball?
0% chance.
College.
I rewatch the preseason game before I watch the WNBA.
College.
Unless it's in person.
College football about to come up.
Yeah, I watch college football.
Yeah, college football almost here, bro. College football almost here. Yeah. I mean, Jerry Jones still ain't signed Michael Parsons. How long he gonna play this game? Micah said he probably preparing to miss game. I think Micah gonna miss games though.
See, I can see him as a game because he's not tripping, and he already feel disrespected.
Who they play the Eagles the first week?
Smash.
Yo, actually, if I'm Michael Parsons, that's a perfect game to sit out on. You be like, oh yeah, you don't want to pay? All right, cool. He'll probably find him or something, but yeah.
Jerry ain't got forever. Like Jerry ain't got forever. They gotta get with the program. Time is ticking.
Jerry gotta get with it. Dog, did you see Luka Doncic in the little overseas joint get his leg rolled up into?
Yep.
Gotta stay out of them leagues, though. That joint problematic. My man almost career ender. Yeah, so I don't know. John Wall announces his retirement from the NBA after 11 seasons.
The NBA retired him 2-3 years ago. He ain't even know it though.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Baba been retired. Scotty Scheffler won again.
No, that Bama was ridiculous. I don't even watch golf like that, but every time I look up, this Bama hitting some shot that Bama got on repeat, or he getting a W in the tournament. I saw he was the first one since Tiger to get 5 wins in back-to-back years.
Yeah,
since
dog.
like 90.
Yeah, that Bama cold, dog.
07 or something.
Yeah, he cold, bro. He cold.
Is he American?
Yeah. Bama from I think he from Jersey or something like that.
What make him like that compared to everybody else?
Dog, so this Bama I'm trying to think, though, how I can describe it. I'm gonna change the sport. So I'm trying to think of who we play with. So you ever play with a Bama on your team that just you if you look at him, you be like, dog, that Bama ain't like that. But he just the Bama just elite and he just cold. Like he don't really show no emotions, but when he play, he just be frying Bamas. And you be like, oh, this Bama's good. But like if you just saw him, you be like, that Bama ain't that good. But when he's playing, he just Bama J work nice. Bama can get to the cup. He can dunk on you if you want to, but he just choose to like just lay you. Dog. Scheffler is just nice because he don't have no fear. And his recovery game is insane. Like if he make a mistake, you can be sure that like the mistake's gonna fuel like something crazy he's gonna do next. Like, yeah. And then he got the Jordan, he not Jordan, but he got the Jordan like closure gene. So like Jordan in fourth quarters was just unstoppable. Like when Jordan was in the fourth quarter, it was like nothing you could do. With Scheffler, when he get like one birdie, like it's like he runs off a train of birdies. Like he'll get one birdie, then the next hole he'll get another birdie, then another birdie. Like when he lock in and get in his zone, it's like nothing you can do to stop this Bama. And like the dude who was in front of him, like the dude he was chasing down, like was up like 6 strokes the first 2 days.
They say he hit 68 the first 3 rounds, and then Bama hit like a 73.
No, because when he was standing next to Scheffler, like, and Scheffler was on a box, and it was like, because golf is one of the sports, it's different than other sports. Like, it's just you and it's just me. And you hit the ball, and I watch you hit the ball, and you watch me hit the ball. So it's like mano-y-mano, but it's like a quiet mano-y-mano. Dog, Bama hit the ball, Scheffler just go up that joint, hit his second shot like 4 feet from the cup, dog, and just like, this is what I do. And once he starts doing it, it's like he just Bama's incredible, bro. He's incredible. He can putt, he can chip, and he can drive the ball as good as anybody in the field. And then he's super consistent, and then he's unflappable. Like, he's not scared. Like, yeah. So, I don't know. And he just be locked in, bro. Like, the Bama just be locked in. He don't really like you. It's rare that you find him like smiley with people on the side and be like, yeah. Like, he be locked in, bro. He don't do no smiling until that joint over. And he hosting the cup up. When he hosting the cup, that Bama like, while he playing,
when they locked the Bama up and then he got out of jail and still wanted to talk.
Yes, yeah, that's him. That's him, dog. They locked him up because he ran over the police officer going to the event. It ain't matter, dog. That Bama
got out, got a W.
Oh, he has the killer instinct. That's the only since Tiger, nobody like Scheffler has the Tiger. He's not Tiger because Tiger's winning percentage was incredible and crazy. But like similarly, when they see his name on a leaderboard, Bama's get scared. Like they be like, oh, like he puts pressure on people without having to without doing anything.
Need a 10-stroke lead to feel okay.
That might not even be enough though. Real talk. Like the Bama had 4, like the first day he had like 6 strokes on the Bama. And then like the final round, he was up like, I think, was he up 2 strokes? No, he was up 3 strokes on Saturday. And then the first 4 holes the next day, Scheffler ate that lead up. Like that Bama ate it up. He birdied like the first 3 out of 4 holes. He birdied, and the other Bama got 2 bogeys, and they was going like this. Scheffler was going this way, and he was going down. So it was just like. So I'm trying to get my game there, dog. You see, I've been swinging the club so heavy. Bama got blisters on my hands and everything, dog. I got a tournament coming up next month. We gotta get right, Aaron. Gotta get right. It's in Michigan. Gotta get right, dog. I can't go out that joint slumming it up. I gotta be nice. So we trying to get there. We trying to get there. Anything else, dog, that's going on? I feel like when week 1 get here, then we gonna be right. And then basketball follow up not too long. What?
Oh, they got to push basketball to Christmas, man. That would be so perfect. The pandemic gave them the alley-oop. If they would have just started basketball in December and let it run through the summer,
That would be perfect, bro.
nobody want to watch no damn baseball. Money laundering. That's all it is.
And money laundering, dog. Yeah. So I mean, we coming to the last. Who the Browns playing last preseason game?
No clue.
Yeah, because they play the Rams. What you gonna do? You letting them play for depth chart respect?
The way he set it up, he put Flacco 1, Kenny Pickett 2, Shedeur, Daniel Gabriel, and Huntley and Watson all at 3. So I don't see how you keep Pickett if you're gonna let Flacco be the starter. Why you have 2 veterans ahead of a guy of your 2 rookies when you got 2 first-round picks and need to see if you're gonna draft a quarterback next year. So it's just it seemed like they're mismanaging everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this joint stupid, bro. Yeah.
They could play all type of games with the quarterback order once they name the starter. So to me, it probably doesn't even matter what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gotta figure something out though. They got a Flacco, Pickett. Why? Shedeur. No, the fact that they have Dillon Gabriel in front of Shedeur is crazy to me, bro.
They all at 3 now.
But I'm saying, but the fact that they had him in front of him is crazy to me, dog.
They had to play. The thing about the collusion, dog, anytime you do something that makes sense once you start out on the BS is evidence. So they had to play it like this Bama was really the 5th round pick, even though they know he was better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm done with these jokers, bro. Done with these brokers. Follow us at OSS 980 at the other side of sports. Shout out to Wiz Buffy. Shout out to Lance J. Shout out to Sports Talk Tasha. Shout out my man Wes, my man Van. Lock Factory coming up. Week 1. We gonna have it ready. We gonna make 100K this year. All we doing is just whatever we make, we just gonna put that on the next week locks, dog. We just doubling it, just keep doubling it, just keep doubling it, just keep doubling it, just keep doubling it till we get to 100K. Till we get to 100K. I think the first joint we're gonna do what, $50?
Dog, if they leave that Miami Colts joint at one point,
what you putting on it? 500?
you might have to do the whole 100K. No, that is the biggest lock I might have seen the last 5 years. It's no way. It's no way they leave that at one point.
Yeah, they gonna try, bro. They gonna try.
No way. Harold, it's no way. You gotta double check. It's no way that joint stays at one point.
That's the spread, dog. I'm looking at the super odds joint. The covers odds, because they got all the sportsbook joints. So on covers they got what we say, it was the Colts joint. No, Miami. You said Miami, right?
Miami Colts, yeah.
Yeah, Miami Colts joint. Yeah, so FanDuel got it -1.5. Caesars -1.5. Bet 365 -1.5. DraftKings -1.5, and BetMGM -1.5.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, that what I was looking at is the -1 was line movement. So I don't know if the movement was 4 or
down.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
so what's
So let me see here. Oh no, it's looking at the wrong one. So I can tell you the line movement. Hold on. So the Colts, it opened up with the Colts favorite -1.5.
the Colts were favorite?
Yeah. And then now now the Colts is still favorite -1.5. Oh, it moved to Colts being favorite -2.5. And then it moved back to -1.5 favorite Colts.
Easy money.
Yeah. That's FanDuel. Yeah, so yeah. I mean, I'm taking the Dolphins easy on that joint. Easy on that joint. So yeah, bro. So all right, man. Let us know what y'all thoughts on the Shedeur situation. Should he be the third string quarterback? Should Dillon Gabriel? How y'all think Dillon Gabriel played? Please tell me if y'all think he played good. Please tell me. Please tell me how 2 turnovers is good. Please help me understand. Yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Follow us, subscribe to the channel, share the content. We out.